In my hands, I have a commitment card, and I want to just walk you through what this is, because this is what we're asking all of you to pray over in regards to what God may be calling you and leading you into giving financially towards this 2-year generosity initiative that we're undertaking as a church. And so what we have here is just our by faith primary and secondary goal. And once again, our primary goal is 100% engagement. We want to see everybody participating, excited about what God is leading our church into. And so we want to see people that give that have never given before. And so 100% engagement is the primary goal. The secondary goal is the $7.5 million over 2 years. And once again, that number represents two numbers inside of it. So there's $3.3 million, and that represents our projected 2-year operational budget. In other words, that's money that is already coming in, and if it continues to come in, that will be the number over the course of the next 2 years. And that's our operational expenses. That's our engine that keeps our ministry going so that we can fund our local and global missions and ministries. The $4.2 million portion of that is exclusively for the renovation of the building. And so these two numbers are combined in a way that represents our one fund approach. As opposed to two distinctly different funds, we're doing a one fund approach so that you can be praying over one number. And it also protects our church from giving exclusively to one thing and not the other. We know that we want to continue to do what we've been doing. In fact, we want to grow in our outreach even right now during this initiative. And so we want to guard and protect that operational budget even as we're raising funds for the renovation. And so we're doing this through a one fund approach. Now on this side, this is where you fill out your commitment. And this is just a tool to help you arrive at that number. And the first line there is what we would maybe normally give if we regularly give. And we know that some people, they don't regularly give. And so this helps you identify what that normal number would be if you already give. And then secondary here is what you feel led by the Lord to expand in your annual generosity. And maybe you've never given. That's the spot where you could put, I've never given before, and this is what I feel like the Lord is calling me into as I start giving for the first time. And so then you take those two numbers, if there's two numbers there, you plus them, and that equals this number. You times it by 2 because of 2 years, and that's your number there. And then the next line is gifts from your stored resources. That could be property, stock, all kinds of things that you could put there that maybe you feel led by the Lord to give in addition to. And so you add those two numbers together, and that is your total 2-year by faith commitment. And so you're going to fill this out, and that's what you're going to turn in on Commitment Sunday. On the back, we have a gift chart, and this is just an example, a tool to once again help you arrive at the number you feel led to give. This is an example of a $7.5 million campaign, and it just gives us an idea of the amount of gifts needed and what the number for those gifts could look like. And it also helps some of you who maybe give monthly. It helps you arrive at the number and see what that total gift would come out to. And so this is just a tool for you, but I want to encourage all of us. Let's be praying over this card as you take it home, as you just go to the Lord with it, whether it's individually or just as a family, and let's just be obedient and let's see what God does.